are the cast of She Loves Me 2024.
My name is Kenneth Mugabe and I play Mr. Marachek.
My name is Andrew Joel Amanyire and I play George Nowack.
My name is Tayo Shanubi and I play Amalia Balash.
My name is Segu Jamusisi Edwin and I play Sipos Ladislav.
My name is Matova Grace Miguel and I play Steven Godai.
My name is Alina Camila and I play Ilona Rita.
She loves me, and to my amazement, I
love
love
her.
it. No, she
She
loves
loves
me.
me.
She loves me. Let her show
Show
it. How could she when she doesn't know it?
Why do you think you wanted to do this musical?
I wanted to challenge myself. And I needed something out of what I do normally, but not very far away from what I do. So this musical, She Loves Me, is actually a great opportunity for me to become that boy that keeps on trying to come out. Yeah, and I get to use it here for something positive. So it's an opportunity for me.
Andrew, as a dance director and the lead and principal cast member, what do you think drew you to the role and what have you learned from the role?
Well, first of all, I came to be dance director. And that was the meeting I had with Aganza at the National Theatre. But then there were these three people that I was auditioning with for everything else. And they were like, you should audition. And I told them, guys, maybe no. But then I did. And they're like, oh, great. You'll do just fine. So I accepted the role because I was like, well, maybe they are right and I'm wrong. Here we are 2 months down the road, 3 months down the road. It is awesome, at the same time scary, at the same time hard, at the same time fun to do something that I'm not used to doing. And yeah, it's really good to be in a new space of acting and singing since I've been dancing a lot. And it's also a good challenge for me to balance between dance directing and acting, because sometimes you push to start directing on stage and yet you're like, oh wait, no, right now you're George, you're not dance director. But yeah, I was really drawn, as I am in the cast because of these three people we shall not mention. Those that know, they might be in the room, they might be in the video. Just saying. But yeah, that's why I ended up being George. Yeah.
Musisi, how do you enjoy playing your character? And if so, what are the things you enjoy about playing your character?
Yes, I really do. And there are many things. I discover things every day when I read through the script. When I come here for rehearsals, I really discover more things. And with Sipos, there are things I find that they are kind of similar to me. But also because Sipos is on the stage 90% of the I stand to be corrected, but he's always there on the stage. And for me, has given me this feeling that he's someone who is witnessing things in the play. And that's my real life. I know many things. I never said that.
Do we all agree?
Yeah, that's so true. So true.
I really know many things. That sometimes I hear people say things and I say, and I just leave the
Youth.
Nice. Yeah. But I've really enjoyed playing the role.
Miguel, this is your first musical. what do you think about like musicals now that you're in one, and how has that affected your passion for singing?
Well, as a person who loves music, as a person who's so passionate about music, this is a very big opportunity for me to challenge myself, because it's literally not just singing, which has always been my thing, but then there comes in acting and then dancing. Gosh, I am not a dancer.
Wait, but do we agree? No.
I
What do we think of his
you don't
dancing?
seem you are doing really well.
Well, all thanks to
You are a
you.
strong mover.
Yeah.
Am I?
Strong.
He's actually
Strong mover.
he's like he's a borderline strong mover dancer.
Musicians make great dancers.
Do they? Well, I
We
mean,
all agree with that snippet of wisdom. No. What?
I did not know that. So it's something I learned right now. Pretty amazing. So at the end of the day, it's just discovering new things about myself, things I never thought I would do, just like what I just discovered right now. So it's more of a challenge, but it's a beautiful one. So I'm so grateful. Yeah.
Camilla, what are the differences between you and your character?
It's quite interesting. Every time I look at Ilona, I'm like, this girl is so different from me. Literally everything, from her voice. Her voice is different. Her laughter, the way she walks. I usually tell people that Ilona is getting out the femininity in me. Like, man. Anyway, we're two different people, but I appreciate it because I'm learning a lot from her. I don't think she's learning anything from me, but yeah, I'm learning a lot from her, and it's quite interesting. It's an interesting journey. Yeah.
Popcorn answers. What character do you think you would play when you first saw the script? What character do you think you would have played that's not yours?
Would I?
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
Ilona, for me. Yeah.
Sipos.
Oh.
Interesting. I see it. Do we see that?
Yeah, sorta.
iPad.
Oh.
Marriage.
Let's see you try good.
Yes.
Let's see.
Good.
Good day.
He owned it.
That was a good one. So, Tai, I'm coming back to you with that one. What drew you to this musical? Why this musical?
I actually got involved fairly early on. We had just finished the 10-week musical theatre certificate program at Yenze, the first in the country. And then Aganza and I were like, well, we should do a show. ASMR. We should do a show. So we went through the entire musical theatre repertoire, and this is what we landed on. And we thought that it's not very well known here as in on the continent, but generally in the musical theatre world it is very well known. It's considered a classic, and everyone loves it. It's so charming, it's so fun and funny and light. And then I auditioned and I got the part. And
What was your initial reaction when you saw the script and understood your character, but used a face? Kenneth, what face would you say best describe how you reacted when you first saw the script and saw that show? Andrew, what do we think? What was your first? Just finding it somewhere. Oh, yeah. Taya, what do you think your facial reaction was when you realized we're doing it? Miguel. That was it? Okay, Camila. So it's fair enough to say that it was a challenge from the beginning, right? It was such a challenge. But then how do you think as a team you've managed to tackle this challenge? Anyone can answer that, you know.
Well, well, I've been learning. Like I've been in a musical before. However, I was called in as a person who was filling someone's shoes, and I wasn't given this guidance that I am receiving from Yenze Conservatoire. So I didn't get that guidance. And the play got done, and I felt like. So, watching She Loves Me, I was like, God, now, how do they get those lines in their heads? And then the script came, and I'm like, now how will I get these in my? I remember asking Aganza, like, now does a person get these lines in their head? And she was like, don't worry about that. She was very calm about it, and I'm like, how are you so calm about this? And here we are. I'm like, I'm throwing lines, and I'm like. And learning from Tayo after seeing her in a previous musical, watching Camila and everyone, like basically, do this, do that. I'm like, oh, okay. And also understanding where I am, and understanding that I am a cast, and there's a director who can throw a tantrum anytime if you don't. So understanding where you are where I am, the position I am in, because Kenneth Mugabe used to being, you're great. Now here I'm like, no. I'm like, okay, how do we do this? So understanding where I am at the moment, and Mugabe, be teachable. Okay. Trying to silence that ego that keeps on creeping out has helped me a lot. And probably July 19th will be the test.
So what do we all entirely think is one of the most memorable moments in rehearsals? For you, popcorn answers.
Touch the ceiling, touch the floor. Jungle crawl.
Hello, Mirian.
Bumblebee.
Tayo, what's your favorite part about playing in this principal cast and the people you're playing with, you're acting with?
My favorite part about the principal cast. I think there is so much respect and support. I have never felt that anyone is not supporting me. Even they don't even really have to say anything. So that, and then also just seeing the growth, everyone's growth, including mine. Because after I got cast, I was like, yes! And then I was really listening to the songs and then learning the songs, and I was like, whoops. I was like, oh no! But just seeing how much everyone has grown and how the characters are developing, it's really cool. Yeah.
That's beautiful. Segucha. How do you think your interactions with the principal cast have been, and how do you think they've helped you navigate doing your first musical?
For me, specifically when I came around on the call back, first of all, I was shocked. I was shocked because I was just trying out my thing, and yes, and then I came here, and then as we were seated outside there, I had some voices coming from inside here. Those were going in first, and I wanted to run away for real. Because remember, I told you I thought I was going to be married, and then the other guy is also here. When I saw Kenneth, I wanted to flee. You get? So, but allowing me to get in and settle in very fast with a talented group of people, as really it pushes your guts. You have to perform at your very best every day. Even if you go home and you're opening your script and you get some you want to doze, you remember that these guys may not be dozing. To me, it's what. So I continue to push myself, and I've really seen myself grow, mostly with the music. With the music, because the solfege, the street, I never heard about it. I was also fearing to utter out some words, but when I listen to myself on my phone, I feel proud of myself just because of the people around me. Yeah. The people around me, they got great voices, so I also have to reach that level so that I stay with them. Yeah, so me, that's my interaction with the principal cast.
That's amazing. Miguel, you've interacted with everyone here, and your character interacts with everyone here. But I want to know, how do you think your personal relationship has grown with the cast, even as you're playing your character? And you are one of the two couples that we have. So how do you think your relationships have grown here, and also how does that affect the way you play your character?
Well, to begin with, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm quite shy and introverted. So the very first time, why are you saying that? The truth is, I am introverted, right? Yeah, that's it. That's what you all didn't know. Come on, you should be my side. Great. So, I believe in my first days here, I used to just sit by myself, maybe talk to Simi, because he was literally the only person I knew back then. Then maybe Ken as well, but not as much. And it really used to affect me because I was really not so close to you guys. So it affected my chemistry and my performance. But lately, as we've, walked the journey, we've interacted more than once or twice, and it has helped me to loosen up, because I remember my first performances are really trashy compared to now, and I'm really happy about it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to everyone here for enabling me be the best that I can be. Straight from the directors to you guys, it's just been an amazing, journey. So.
I'm still on you. What things have shocked you about doing theatre?
Oh boy.
What things have surprised you?
So this is my first time doing theatre, and man, you have to project. With film, you're just throwing your lines just here and there, but then here, you have to project. Yeah. Right? Oh, yeah. It's pretty crazy. You have to go big, and in film, you just have to be a little subtle. You don't do much. And theatre, it's a whole different thing. So there's quite a lot that I'm learning. It's quite challenging, but it's good for growth. Yeah.
And this is for everyone. Did you know you were the first Black cast to play this show ever? So you're literally making history, and the first cast to play it in Africa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that a yes or no answer?
No. Did you know?
Yes.
And how does that feel to know that you are breaking barriers and setting a new record?
I think it's so cool, it's so amazing, especially because this show is very European. Like even like the way that the lines are written, it's set in Eastern Europe. You know, like there was a time when probably none of us would have been cast in this show. None of us would even think to audition, and not even that long ago, like fairly recently. So it's really cool that we're getting to tell the story because we want to tell the story, not shying away from it because it is what it is. Yeah.
All right. Pop quiz. Who says the lines, "I would like an eyebrow under my chin"?
Nicole. Customer 3.
So the answer is the full answer. So Nicole is just part of the answer.
Nicole
The trio customers.
The trio.
No, two.
eyebrow.
Oh, the
Nicole
names. Name the
Atwine.
names. Oh,
Don't
name that.
Nicole Atwine, customer 3. Nicole Atwine, customer 3.
What other?
Customer 1.
Hillary.
Okay, customer 1 and 3.
Hillary. Yeah.
Nicole Atwine, customer 1 and 3. And 3. 2.
Just customer 1 and 3.
Yes.
I would like an eyebrow. Yeah.
Yes.
Under mine.
It's one.
Chin.
So who says under mine?
Queen? No, Queen does Jean. Queen does Jean.
Yeah, Queen.
So she's always.
I'm glad that you know. Well done on that. And I'll pass the final question to Camilla. What do you want the audience to take away from this?
First of all, I want them to have fun. I want them to have fun. Sensei usually says you have to perform, and even when someone is taking popcorn, they don't eat their popcorn. They let that's what I want to see in the audience. No popcorn eating. Go out with your popcorn. Don't pick up that call. During intermission, don't go out because you're like, man, Act 2 main start again. And I want it to be a great experience for all of us, everyone in the cast, and for it to just be like an opportunity to greater opportunities. Yes, which I believe it's going to be because we're doing the work. Yes, we're doing the work, we're putting in the work, and I believe the work is going to exceedingly show.
Andrew, what do you think that the audience is going to take away from the love story, without giving too much about the love story?
2 things. 1, I want this show to remind people that love is there, and for people to fall in love. So that like by the time they walk out, they're like, yeah, maybe it's a thing that can happen, right? Maybe I should write her a letter. But then on the other hand, there are people who already found love and have been in love for too long that they've forgotten the small things, the puppy, cheesy, small, write me a letter kind of thing. Also to remind them of where their love started from. And they may be like, this may be like a refresh, a restart of their love because they watched She Loves Me. Like, oh, that's that. They didn't do too much, and yet they look like they were so in love. So yeah, I hope it can remind even the already married people, already partnered people, that there's this cute thing that you guys had at the beginning. It can definitely go back there.
All right. Hands in, She Loves Me on 3.